different little whisper voices going on in your head. That's what that sounded like. And that's kind of what Jinx was hearing, right? Dirty little animals. I got a feeling that this one is gonna break me. If I'm not mistaken, this song took place during a fight scene, maybe? Could be wrong about that. But just the title alone makes it sound like it's really fast-paced, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. It's those fast-paced songs that are harder to break down because they usually have so much wrapped into it, you know what I mean? Because they're so high energy. But regardless, we're gonna look at it from a music production perspective. If you didn't know, I actually reacted to the entire Arcane series itself, and these reactions to series are like some of the best content I think I've ever done. So you should check it out. Yeah, it's time for dirty little animals. Lucky Squad, never give up. Let's get into it. Fun fact, it's been almost 2 weeks since I recorded that intro that you guys just heard. I had to do a whole bunch of stuff right after I recorded the intro. Didn't even get to react to the song. But now it's Joey Nato from the future saying dirty little animals reaction. Let me just stop. This is gonna be a challenge. Let's go.
Taste what fell from grace, wanna taste what fell from grace. Run away from the face, let's race if you wanna taste. You wanna mess around, I'm gonna take you down, down, down.
Alright, it's not as bad as I thought.
Such a lovely way to burn, burn, burn. I never felt like this.
It is a lot going on. What I mean by not as bad as I thought, I mean in terms of like challenge to break everything down. So right off the bat, you got the stabs, right? Dun, dun. And those seem to be layered like with a really tight compressed kick. So it just like has a real quick stab to it. It has crash cymbals, of course. There's a synth bass also hitting on the notes. Dun, dun. The drums that's going on. There's a really simple dry clap in there. Okay, the clap is going.
Let's race if you wanna taste.
The toms. Dum-dum-dum. That's a vocal sample that's just distorted.
Wanna slide and turn, such a lovely way to burn, burn, burn. I never felt like this before. I think I might just want some more. I never
All right, they filter out the kick with the synth bass now, so it sounds. Oh. All right, 4 to the floor. This is crazy. The bend. Okay, so the star of the show for me so far is this lead synth that they have in there that they just keep bending, right? And it's like really crunchy. It's kind of, you know, kind of has a flimsiness to it. It's not like a real solid waveform. It's bending a lot faster in this part. Like that's a fast bend. But now, during this little breakdown here, it's going. So they just got really happy with that pitch bend wheel with this synthesizer. Oh, there it is, dirty little animals. Oh my god, that sounds like is this called schizophrenia? Is that what it's called? When you hear all like the different little whisper voices going on in your head, that's what that sounded like. It was like bouncing back and forth, but like panning left to right. And that's kind of what Jinx was hearing, right?
It makes your blood run hot, it makes your spit taste sweet.
Okay, so that the first part of this section had that high singing that we hear now a little bit more clearly. It was kind of harmonizing with the low notes in the background. But above it was man, I really like these non-traditional methods that they're doing here. They're just pitching voices like crazy. Super sustained crash cymbal there. More pitch bends. Oh, this is wild. What are they saying? Feel alive? Okay, so the bass line, the notes are going. Oh, I didn't know if I could get that low. I'm low-key proud of myself. You hear how tight that kick is, man? So this percussion has a bunch of reverb on it. It's making everything sound big. It's like a little broken choir sample. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god, it's like a haunting, whispery voice. Ooh, these chords. They're following what the broken choir chords were doing. Bro. That's a synth bass. If you ever wonder what a synth bass is, that's it, plain as day. Ooh, very subtle harmony. I hear that in the background going along with the melody. The snare is like really filtered out. It blends with the kick really well. It just gives the beat a lot more thuds, you know what I mean? More of a thud feel. Rather than like hip hop drums like slapping or smacking. Okay, they got a side chain going on there too. On that little broken up synth that I was talking about at one point. It's like, whenever it sounds like it has that pumping effect, that's a side chain effect. All right, well, that was a struggle to break down. That's a lot going on first listen, there was a lot to break down there. Hopefully I succeeded. If not, then maybe my confusion was entertaining. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next one. Nada.
Oh, listen now, man, they treat me like a god. Hurt me right now, this ain't no facade. I let them know it's a god, not the god. I'ma be remembered when I'm not alive. Fixated on the wrong things. I talk millies, you talk memes. I talk really, you talk dreams. Your flow silly, my flow